Hi, my name is David Hunter. I'm a lawyer in Surrey, BC. I have been practicing law since 2008, and I practice in estate and trust litigation. So what that means is I represent people who are involved in some type of dispute relating to an estate. And so that could mean your mom's estate, your dad's estate, maybe it's your friend's estate, but whatever estate it is, there's some type of problem that has arisen, some type of dispute, and so people need a lawyer and maybe need to go to court. And I really represent people on a whole different bunch of issues. So I represent people who've been left out of a will. I often represent people who are named as executors in a will and some type of problem has come up that they need some advice and some help on. Or I often represent people who want to challenge the validity of a will, maybe because their mom or their dad didn't have the mental ability to make the will when they did. And what I really like about this practice area is that I feel like I get to make a real difference in people's lives. I'm helping real people with real problems. This isn't a business type of case where you have two big companies that are fighting each other for a certain amount of money. The cases that I'm working on involve people who are going through really difficult and challenging times in their lives, and they really do need someone to guide them through that process. Losing a loved one is stressful enough on its own, but when you add a dispute or some type of litigation on top of that, it really does become difficult for many people. And so what I find rewarding about this practice is that I get to guide people through that really what is a very difficult time. So what I'd like to do on this channel is I would like to, first of all, show you exactly what types of disputes arise in an estate. And there really are so many, there's dozens, if not hundreds of different types of disputes that can arise. So I'd like to show everybody what those disputes look like. But more importantly, and what I'd ultimately like people to take away from this channel, is that there are a certain relatively easy steps that people can take early on to avoid many of these problems. Some of those steps can be taken when you're preparing your will. Some of the steps can be taken shortly after someone has died. And sometimes the steps are just, even if litigation is necessary, some of the steps are just making sure you have the best and strongest case possible. So that's what this channel is all about. So I really hope you like it. Check out the videos below, and if you like what you see, hit subscribe and leave some comments. Let me know how I'm doing, and I'll see you soon.